Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for April 1st through the 7th. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. And thank you guys for all the feedback in terms of asking monthlies, mid-month. Weeklies are back. Let's see how this goes. Give me some feedback down below if you prefer weeklies, if you want monthlies. I really do miss giving you guys the weeklies and being on here more often. I know my schedule's been a little crazy, but I'm going to do what I can here for you guys because I absolutely love being here and reading for you guys. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. Taurus, let's see what's up with you this week. If you haven't caught your eclipse season reading, your playlist is linked up here and always at the end of your reading. It's definitely going to give you some clarity for this, the crazy energies that we've been experiencing here. April 1st kicks off Mercury retrograde. We've been in the shadow period for a couple weeks already. Mercury retrograde is going to go through the April 24th or so, and give or take 7 to 10 days afterwards is a shadow period. So if you've got a lot of Mercury or, Virgo or Gemini in your chart, Mercury retrograde can affect you in plenty of ways. I do feel like for some of you, this will affect the clarity of thought is what I'm getting for you, okay? If there are things that you have avoided dealing with, our friend Mercury tends to bring it back up and remind you, hey, don't ignore, process. Oh, somebody here needs to process some grief. Grief doesn't necessarily have to be about losing someone like they've passed on. Grief can also show up in ways of a major loss of employment, of a friendship, of a relationship, mourning the ending of something here. You do have the 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups. The Moon card is your major arcana, but you also have the Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I love these cards here for you. So as I was saying, this is the first week of April reading. So let's see what we've got going on. Your Moon, your major arcana is the Moon card here. So with Mercury being in retrograde, you can definitely expect things coming up to the surface. Try not to act too impulsively on certain decisions that need to be made. This Page of Swords tends to be that very... it feels impulsive, but more so, when people piss us off and we make a petty decision like, oh, I'm going to show them and we react in pettiness. I mean, I'm not speaking for myself, wink, wink, but we all tend to have a little bit of that in our energy sometimes. If somebody crosses us or pushes us to a specific place where we don't like to be in, I feel like someone here may be feeling like you've been like a caged bird is what I heard. So I don't know how you resonate with that, but Spirit showed me there's someone who made you feel like a caged bird. Someone beautiful, something beautiful to admire, to keep in their own space, to keep for themselves. But Taurus, I'm hearing you've got wings. You want to fly. You want to explore. You want to see what's out there. You want to live your best life. You're not meant to be caged. And that's not to say, committed relationships and, traditional partnerships, relationships, careers are not for you. You like having the freedom to explore, the freedom to, dabble in whatever it is that you want, okay? Whether you want to be polyamorous in a relationship and keep it open, or you want a job that allows you to explore. Like maybe you want a job where it allows you to travel and traveling is part of your job. Maybe you like visiting different areas. Maybe you want to explore everything that life has to offer you. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I do feel that just be careful. Spirit is adamant about being careful about making decisions a little on the petty side, like somebody feels like you don't like the energy they're coming at you with, and you're just like, You're not going to come at me with that. Ace of Cups underneath the 8 of Wands. Okay, so communication comes through. I'm getting this feeling that for some of you, especially if you are single, 9 of Pentacles, single, but maybe not so open to love from a specific person. I feel like you know who this person is. They are going to be confessing their feelings, how they admire you, whether or not they see a future with you, things of that nature. I do feel like someone here sweet talks you, but you're not buying it. Either you're not buying it or you're just not open to it, because I feel like they just don't meet your standards or what you really want in a person. 7 of Cups and the Moon. Now, these two together can speak of illusions, but also disillusionment and secrets, you know, having this energy of confusion and self-deception. I'm getting the feeling of, listen, you've got a lot of options, and having a lot of options can be great if they were all amazing options, but don't kid yourself, and definitely don't, you know, allow yourself to fall for, and Spirit is telling me, for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that comes across, right? For every person that comes across and like sweet talks you. Some of those have malintentions behind it. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's not to have you be paranoid at all, but rather to be aware. And I feel like you are mostly aware of situations like that. So I do feel like with Mercury being in retrograde, you may have things that come up to the surface that maybe you didn't feel were significant enough to deal with at one point or another. However, it is about allowing you the space to open up more, to open up the new. If you are single and you really want new love to come through, I feel like you may have been attracting people that look like they got their shit together, but in actuality, they're on this like page level where they're like all talk and very immature. Not for you. I feel like you are just much more in a much more stable position. I'm getting this feeling of elegance and, you know, very much putting up this energy of, you know, wealth and classy. And I keep hearing the word elegant. I feel like how you come across to people, what you bring to the table is completely different. You come from an elevated standpoint, and no, not in a way where you turn your nose up to people, but you know your worth, and you're not, I'm hearing it this way. Spirit said, you're no longer in a position to wait around for people to get their shit together. They either got it or they don't. not gonna front with you here, Taurus, but I definitely feel like that is the energy you're coming across with. Ace of Cups. It's like, listen, I've got a lot of love, a love for life, a love for myself, for my family, whatever I want, I manifest, I create. And, you know, whoever comes through is going to have to keep up or shut up, you know? 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords came through. There could be someone at work that really wants to have some sort of relationship connection. They have a crush on you. And I feel like the way exactly how I said it, you're either going to, you know, keep up or put up or shut up or like peace out, right? I feel like you're about to break some hearts here, Taurus. Definitely feel like you've got more than one admirer here. Look at that. The 3 of Swords floated off the top of the deck. In my head, and I was about to say it, is, what is it that Taurus needs to know about in this coming week? The 3 of Swords can speak of sadness. Can speak of sadness, but also deep heartache, depression. If you had a very difficult relationship or a breakup, it doesn't really feel very recent. It feels like it's been enough time where you can say like you've moved on, you're ready to see other people, or you have been. but you're not quite sure why this energy from that past relationship kind of still lingers and comes up. It's like this person or this relationship has gotten under your skin, but Spirit is saying it's in your DNA. Okay. And so let me elaborate on that. It's in your DNA. The effect of this relationship, of this connection, good or bad, what you've learned from it has literally changed the very person that you were prior to meeting this person. And so whatever it is that you've learned, that you've taken from it, has changed your DNA for the better. Even if the lesson was painful or hurtful, or you wish you can go back and wish you never met this person. You can't undo the past, but you can definitely learn from it. What else does Taurus need to know closing out this week ahead? And I'm going to pull Moonology cards for this eclipse season and Mercury retrograde energy. Look at that. These cards are just... I feel like someone here is kind of getting agitated at the thought. Look at that. At the thought of any type of interaction with this past person. Yeah. Knight of Swords. You're just like, I'm done. Peace out. I want nothing to do with them. They better not come back this Mercury retrograde. Look at that. My throat felt like it was closing up. One last message. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they stress you out. You're not here for it. You know it. They're still not going to, it's not going to stop them from trying. Speak your truth. Honor yourself. You don't have to give up your self-respect to please other people. I feel like that is a lesson that you had to learn the hard way. So let's pull a Moonology card for the eclipse season and Mercury retrograde this week. Okay, I guess it's 2. So look at that. Full moon energy, surrender to the divine. I believe the full moon in April is around the 20-something of April, towards the end of the month. Surrender to the divine. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I know this reading is from the 1st through the 7th, but on the 8th is the total solar eclipse. The new moon in Aries. It's going to pack a powerful punch. Get some rest. Stay hydrated and honor yourself. I'm sending you guys so much love. And let's see what's in store for next week. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. Your weeklies are going to be coming up next. Take care. Bye.